Jen, thanks for coming in today. I understand you have some questions about response to intervention that I'm using in my classroom this year.
Yes, my student has always been an advanced math student. He doesn't need additional supports.
Response to intervention is not just for struggling students. Response to intervention is a system where we are looking at students' individual needs. We look at their strengths and their weaknesses, and we use research-based instruction to meet the needs of the individual students. So for example, if your student's doing really well at measurement, but is struggling converting that measurements from centimeters to meters, I would practice with that student on those skills so that they mastered that, and then we'd monitor that to make sure whatever supports we're doing are working for that student to master that skill.
Then response to intervention is not just for struggling students. It can be used for all students.
There are different tiers for interventions. Tier 1 is for all students, where we're looking at their strengths and weaknesses. Tier 2 is for additional supports that may not be being used in the classroom. And Tier 3 are for students that have special needs. The idea behind response to intervention is to prevent academic failure.
So response to intervention is really just addressing my students' individual needs with research-based instruction to help them further along.
Yes. If a student struggles in an area and we continue to ignore it, it becomes a bigger problem. Your student is an advanced math student, but if they don't understand something and this is ignored, they may go into a downward spiral and not understand even more about measurements. By taking care of the present situation, we are able to address the student's needs and move forward in math without any failure.
Thank you for meeting with me and discussing this.
You're welcome, anytime.